Hello, you beautiful people. Let's see if this works. Uh, it does kind of make the name of this title of this stream quite apt, because we're going to give it another go. So I've got Instagram open. It's now given me the notification that we are live, and now we can start talking properly. So how you all been doing? I hope you've had good weeks. Well, again, to my Instagram followers, I'm sorry that I've not posted as much this week. I've been seeing people, which I've thoroughly enjoyed. So, sorry, not sorry. And yesterday I didn't see anyone, but I was playing the Division 2. My friend had organised a group just to take me through the incursion, and it was a great experience. So I really enjoyed it. I'm eternally grateful to those guys for taking time out of their nights to guide me through this, and I really enjoyed it. So that was really good. I am certainly glad the week is over. I mean, it's been a good week, don't get me wrong, but I just started this game last week and I haven't played it since. So I am quite interested to see how this one fares. I mean, I had a little load up on the Saturday just to have a break from video editing, and I am slightly more familiar with the camera. And it is upsetting that I didn't realise how to initiate the free camera mode, so I didn't think the camera the photo mode was active, and therefore only took 4 pictures. So I have no theme for the actual pictures that I take. My idea is just to play the game, take pictures of whatever takes my fancy, and use those to master the new photo mode. So yeah, that's the cunning plan. So let's grab the old controller, fire up the game, and see how it goes. So let's continue. I don't know if it will load me in exactly the same spot, but I roughly remember where I am, and it gives everyone a chance to come into the stream. But if anyone misses it, this is YouTube, so you can always watch them. They're under my past streams.
Shit.
Yeah, that's actually his shit. Hang
There's
on.
a gap up ahead. I see it.
Okay.
Two for glitching.
I'm in trouble. I allowed myself to get backed into a corner then, I don't know if you noticed. You may be wondering what I'm doing over here. It's because all of the HUD is on the right hand side. So you've got like your weapons, your bullets, you've got like little instructions as well, the tutorial things on the right hand side. So I just flipped the camera around, popped it over here, and here I am. Hello? It's a little bit distracting because I'm just above the camera, so I'm looking at me rather than you, so I do apologise. It's just something that I need to get used to, that's all. I may actually move it down. No one's watching, so it won't interrupt. There we are. That's a little bit better. Okay, so...
Shit. You again? Careful. There's a gap up ahead. I see it. We need to find a way to move forward. But frankly, I'm having trouble figuring out how. Climbing the wall. That's how.
that is how. That's pretty brutal. Let's get that lighting right. Photo mode. Engage photo mode. See, that's quite dark. Oh yeah, you have to do that to go down. I don't think it's that good a picture. I'm quite happy with how I've got the lighting cast from the monorail, we're going to call it. Let's hide the UI, just so I can see that. I mean, I'm not... It would need to be quite a shallow one to get it in the portrait mode. But I want to maximize the curves. Can I go back a bit? Something like that. would be kind of cool. So, interesting things that I discovered, which I think makes a world of difference, is, let me see now, autofocus. Now, it is very useful if you turn on the grid first, then go to autofocus. You can set your focal length. So 3, 4, no, not focal length, sorry. You can set your aperture, which, just looking at the range, so it goes all the way up to 32. That's pretty good. So we're going to go for F1, a really close one, just to really show you the effect more than anything else. Just, you can see the little dot in the middle. That is my cursor. So when I click on autofocus and turn it on, it proves me wrong at every opportunity. Oh, okay. That's how that works. Right. So then you can frame your shot. And because of how I take pictures, I'm going to turn the grid off and hide the UI. I mean, all the color correction and everything like that is good in this game. It really is quite a strong function. So you've got your brightness as well. Temperature, so that is, if I just keep clicking, it's going more warmer. Then you've got your colder. So basically, either blue or yellow or orange. And it was about 5,000. Then you've got the tint that goes towards like lilac, maybe? I'm not very good at colours. For me, it's just light purple. And then it goes all the way down to green, which I believe are... I don't know. I think green for me, it shows sickness more than anything else, which does kind of work, and I'm actually quite happy with that, how that turned out. But I'm just going to reset these values. Just going to double check. Because I think that, no, the aperture is set correctly. Let's have a look at the f-stops. Because it's quite a shallow image because of the wall. So I don't need to do too much. I can just... That does seem really strange, actually. So let's do it manually and see if we can improve the effect. Oh, Emmett. I think I'm an idiot. There we are. That was how it was. Sensor width. I still cannot adjust that, and I don't know why. So let's put autofocus on again. If we can get it to choose him. There we are. No. This is very interesting. Why would it do it like that? So having that on doesn't make a difference. I really thought I discovered something amazing. But all it does, and it's probably because I'm quite close to the character, is adjusted it to the background being autofocused. But when I experimented with it, and I think it was with the radio in the room we're going to come up to, that's when it just worked for me. At least I thought that was how it worked. Right. It's coming into focus. You can see the details approaching on him. And how I'm doing it is I've actually got the thing up and I'm just pressing the button. It's just a much quicker way of doing it. It's boots in focus. I turned that on by accident and now I've just reset it. So let's just go the other way. Making sure I only press that one button. So for those of you who are joining after this event, I apologise. But that's the whole point of this stream is I'm learning the photo mode. I'm trying to truly get to grips with it. So his head's very much in focus. So I'm not going to do the finger tapping anymore. I'm going to slowly draw it back until I can see the bottom of his boots in focus. And it's the one closest to us I'm looking at. So that is perfectly in focus. I mean, actually no. I'm balancing the head with the foot now. And now I'm going to increase the aperture. So now he's perfectly in focus. So I just need to balance it against the background. So I'm just going to keep opening up the aperture. And it's an odd thing to say. I'm saying opening up. The numbers get higher, the hole gets smaller, but it allows more things to be in focus. I have my theories behind whatever witchcraft causes that, but I don't actually know. And I don't want to give the wrong information because, quite frankly, with my limited knowledge, I've probably done a lot of that already with all the visual language and patterns and so on. But 5.6, I think I'm happier at 4. How you initiate this, I don't know, but I am certainly very intrigued. So colour balance, now I tended to drop the saturation, and I don't feel like I need to, in all honesty. Interesting things you can do with this is you've got your red, green, blues, so I could probably drop the greens a little bit. But that's more of a thing you do if there's something that's just overly saturated and unbalancing the image. So if you look at the top, the red crosses above him, I could probably drop those just to put them more in the background. Because from my understanding, if I remember Pat Kay's videos properly, your eyes are drawn to the most saturated thing. It's also drawn to the biggest thing, it's drawn to humans, it's drawn to the brightest thing, so on and so on. Or the one with the highest contrast. But being that he's fairly dark against the dark background, there is a difference because he's got his highlights, but I need to do all of that I can to really make that character stand out. So now that I've done all that, I can adjust it back to have the loop because I feel that that's quite a interesting shape and an interesting feature. And I'm just going to center it a little bit. And that should give me scope to either crop left or right on it. So let's get that picture. And let's carry on. Oh. Okay, that was not as successful as I would have hoped. I can press down to restore my health, that's good. I'm not sure if I actually have any health though, that's the problem. Okay, so standard physics. Give myself a chance by going really high. There we are. Because this is where I ended the last string.
Holy shit. That was a surprise.
That most certainly was a surprise. I forgot about that.
You bet. I wouldn't survive without him.
Oh my days. Not gonna lie, that did make me jump a little bit. Well, startled me, it didn't quite make me jump. Certainly doesn't look all that friendly, does it?
That was a Burav, right? A tunneling robot. Indeed it was. Buravs can drill through even the hardest minerals at incredible speed. Soviet science has high hopes with regard to our inevitable conquest of all the planets in the solar system.
So this is where we got up to. I will talk to him in a moment after I've looted this place. So that's cool. Just remembered I'd forgotten to use my new eye drops. So there is a chance that I'll have eye strains.
I took such good care of those wonderful, powerful, brilliantly designed machines. And now, oh, the irony.
What are you talking about?
The Buravs, our finest product. What a shame. Did you know we weren't allowed to sell them abroad, comrade?
Yeah, I don't think I asked that.
Why is there a ban on exporting them?
They're cutting-edge city-building machinery, that's why. Point them at the ground, and in a month, they'll have a complete subway system, or any sort of tunnel. Subways, hell, it's the moon that we're going to use them for, terraforming. So they're top secret, and their armor is tougher than a tank's. PTA plates, unmarked, cutting-edge science.
Fair enough.
You worked on the Buravs?
From day one, built just about everything in here. Used to be no artificial sea, no fields, no forests or anything here. To say nothing of the cable cars. Just mountain ranges. No, hardly anyone stops to think about what it used to be like here. And it's all thanks to my Buravs. We moved mountains, built the whole infrastructure. They're tearing down what they built. They've got no idea. A machine's mind is like a small child's, you know. It needs love and care, or it'll descend into confusion.
Well, there we are. Okay. Almost didn't check that. Hadn't noticed. Right, can I do health? I can do health. We're all good. There's still a little bit of blood on the screen, but I think that's cleared up now. Grab that. Loads of goodies. And there we are. Unfortunately, I've just wasted a EMP. What does this remind me of? Alien Isolation, I think. Possibly Spider-Man. But no, there's another game that you had to climb through things like that. Right, so do they come back? No, it looks to be a loop. So wait for him, wait for that, and run. Actually, walk down the middle, hopefully.
Hey, this is my stop. What a nice trip.
What do we have here? Rather attractive lamp. As I said, this is most certainly my favourite era of decor. It's just kind of cool. Rather... It's just very, very interesting. It's nice isometric shapes, patterns and so on. Yeah, I just really enjoy it. I think it's because I like curves. I'm not being rude there. I just... circles. The sort of shells and that sort of thing. Really enjoy them. I am loving this. It just reminds me of Fallout 4. I'll be your dog. So what I was looking at is the vibe of the room more than anything else. Because I rather enjoy the wallpaper. Wouldn't have it myself, but I am rather enjoying it. But there's not really anything worthy of a photo. Certainly something worthy of a save. Wasn't sure if that was going to work. And again, it's got an interesting pattern on the door. Leads me to believe that's closed. That's a rather cool design. So you can turn them into stools. That's what I believe. Because that looks like it's retractable. Oh, this isn't going to end well for him, is it?
Oh, a laser wall. That's some serious security. People put them up for a
Wow.
reason. If you see one, that means there's something important on the other side.
Quite right, Comrade Major. The distribution center we're looking for is, in fact, on the other side.
There's no way I'm making it through a laser wall in one piece.
That was pretty brutal. Quick, which is merciful, but that was pretty brutal. It's been a really odd one today, actually. I am really tired, and it was just because of the gym workout yesterday. It's just really taken it out on me. But you wouldn't think so, because I had a really good sleep. But, yeah, I'm a little bit groggy. Nice little chest set there. Portable. So if I'm not my normal self, I do apologise. Ooh, stifle a yawn. Sorry.
Hello, good sir.
Hey, how we doing, Ainley? I hope you're keeping well, mate. How's your week been? Handy to know.
It was tiring, working on my game all week.
Oh, wow. But how did you do, though? Did you finish it? And I'm well, thank you. Yeah, I'm tired, but that's because I went to the gym yesterday and it really took it out on me. But all in all, it was a good week. I met up with my old school friend. I met up with some of the members of my old band. And my friend organised a group to take me through one of the incursions. Well, the only incursion in Division 2. So it's been quite a social week. But yeah, I'm kind of ready for bed, to be quite honest. I'm a little bit tired. But that's a sign
Not
of a...
by 40.
Oh, really? Yeah, but even so, you should be there fairly soon. Because you said it was just the map and the cutscenes, so I'm sure you're going to finish it soon. But yeah, all in all, quite a good week. And I've been looking forward to this. You know, to get to properly to grips with the photo mode.
Have like 80%, I guess.
That's pretty good going, mate. You can be proud of that. I mean, it's just you making it. You know, most games are made by whole teams of people, so no, you can still be very proud of that. Because you really haven't been taking that long. Okay. Well, it's just the robot thing was the only useful bit of information. Oh god, it's that pervert again.
Honey, you're back. What took you so long? I was so lonely.
Uh-huh.
Keeping me.
Like, I need to go through a laser wall, preferably alive.
What a silly idea, honey. That's awful risky. You should stay with me instead. I'll do whatever you want.
I was kind of hoping it would be a different personality instead of this very thirsty computer.
Oh, so brutal. I'm shaking. Squirt your polymer inside me.
Don't let her boss you around. We have no time to waste.
Don't listen to him, big guy. He wants to drive us apart. Take off that stupid glove so we can stay together forever.
I see. Do you want me to punch you or tear you apart?
You'd really kill me over a stupid glove, sugar? How would you survive in this cruel, violent world without me?
Easily. It's not like you're actually helping me or anything.
But I can't make things for you out of thin air, sugar. I need polymer and other components to work. Put your polymer inside me so I can pleasure you.
Oh, they must have had so much fun writing this script. Right, so... how on earth do I do that? I thought it'd be that. Is it? No? Choose a skill. Well, I'm clicking on everything and it's just not working.
In the middle.
Ah, thank you, sir. I was having a real special moment.
Only one available.
Yeah. I didn't notice the diagonal lines, but thank you.
Upgrade initiated. Relax and enjoy.
As I said, I'm a little bit sleepy.
You'll talk dirty to me again.
I am so gonna punch you.
Yes, yes. Punish me, master.
No problem, D.
My guy.
Oh, gross.
So you're going to be spending this weekend on the game, or are you going to go out and have a bit of fun?
Had this problem myself, D.
Fair play, I don't feel such an idiot now, thank you. So, now, I need to work
Your
out...
defense system is active. Try to run through the laser wall.
After that creepy shit, I'd be willing to run through any wall.
That's mental.
Crap! That hurt! That thing packs a punch. I almost bought the farm there.
Still alive though, mate. That's the main thing. So, obvious photo, but I'm still going to take it. Or at least try it. Oh no, I just remembered. The character thing is very, very strange in this.
Got to work on my game. Not like I have anyone to go out with, Dodo.
You can still just go out. I mean, like this weekend, I'm just gonna go up to the city, just have a wander around, grab a coffee. I have no real plans. But, I mean, granted, I'll be taking a camera with me, but even so, I just put some headphones on and go for a walk. Yeah, we have a phrase, and I don't know if it translates well, but all work and no play makes Jack a very dull boy. And it's not saying that you'll lose personality, it just says that if you spend all your time working, you know, you're not having fun yourself. That's cool.
Don't worry, honey. I'm right as rain. The operation was totally painless.
Good. You need to leave right now. There's a man coming for you. He's armed and wearing an experimental polymer glove.
Must be Sechenov's guy. Larissa, did you talk to him?
He was attacked by a Burav. We took him to the infirmary and then... I didn't know. I couldn't just let him bleed out.
Well, you should have. It would have saved us a whole lot of trouble.
scares me when you talk like that.
I'll meet you at the exit. I'm right behind you, honey. I just hope we're not too late.
Hope can be dangerous. Hands up!
Victor?
What's going on?
You deaf? Hands behind your head.
Victor!
The hell are you?
Victor!
Major Nechayev Special Operations, and that's the last question you get. You're going to Chalamet.
Victor, save yourself!
Chalamet. Of course, Comrade Major. Intrusion.
Huh?
Oh dear.
Intrusion! Hey, freeze!
Damn it.
I really could do with some bullets. Flying things will be difficult to kill. Alright. Hang on, fella. Oh, I missed that. Right, before that happens, let's I think I've just got to kill these guys first before it'll let me do that.
He's pretty good at ordering those robots around. It's almost like they're his property. And he locked the goddamn door.
Petrov ran off with a mobile power source called a candle.
Oh, okay, that's
Powers
why.
the emergency lockdown system. This door cannot be opened without a candle.
I'll find
Okay.
another one. There's gotta be more than one candle in this complex, right?
We need to hurry. Otherwise,
Oh.
Petrov will escape the sector and we'll have to track him down again.
So these things still launching. Okay. Let's have an explore of here then. It kind of reminds me of a... I think it's a marsupial network, I think is the term. But it's not, it's actually a tree. That's really cool. No scan, but let's just pick up everything we can. Cool door. So what have you got left on the game to do? Worth a look.
Charles, what's that birch tree encased in glass in the room down there? Is it the famous PEC 4 power generator?
Indeed it is. The birch tree PEC 4.
Still some part of the map and some cutscenes.
Oh, okay.
It's an experimental model. The first step of our program to conquer the distant planets of the solar system.
So you're going to have it so that it sort of moves with you? Or your character moves within the map? Or how are you planning on doing that? Oh, has he got anything? Nope. Is that a gramophone? Let's loot this place before going through the door. Ah, tune.
Just a standard platformer game. You control the game with arrows or WASD, and clear some rooms by jumping on platforms.
Ah, that's most of my childhood, actually. So it does bring back fond memories. And probably some form of psychosis, because they were brutal, some of those games. I don't think I ever completed Ghouls and Goblins, for example.
Do I always have to carry it like this?
The candle is a complex, unstable piece of equipment. It cannot be stowed in your backpack along with your other items. There is a high probability of mutual destructuralization.
Like an explosion?
Not necessarily. but the candle would be disabled.
So I'll have to carry it like this. Got it.
The candle is quite durable. You can drop it or even throw it intentionally. Nothing will happen to it.
So I think I've dropped it. I did. Okay.
They're in the wall. Can't you hear them? Scurrying around. I'm scared. I'm really scared of them.
Fair enough.
Scared of what? The robots?
No! Robots kill quickly and simply. But they...
His lingering polymer memory is exhausted, Comrade Major.
Ah.
Got it.
Right,
People
let's
here
try
are
that
getting
again.
killed by stuff. Oh, sorry, but I really don't want to hear this right now.
I think the guy died anyway. There weren't any story. Right, let's see if I can do this first. What's the button? Ah. Ah. I couldn't tell you what that tune is called, but I absolutely love it. There we are. Loads of goodies. Which reminds me, I've got to reload that shotgun if I've actually got any shells. Do need to check that before carrying on, actually. The axe is useful, but... oh, jeez. Not enough, though. Right, so, shotgun. Yes, we are back in the game. Do I care about that? Probably not.
Yeah, that sounds like Petrov's voice. I hope that asshole's brains didn't get splattered all over the floor.
Was that sarcasm? Oh yeah, I can swim in that. Okay. No, I cannot swim in that right now. It looks like quite a complicated game mechanics, this. Takes a little while to sort of dial in. That's cool. Would I need that one? No. So that can continue doing its thing. This one's just doing laps. So I do need to go up there. Okay. I'm starting to think
It
it'd be...
looks like there was a containment breach in the algae workshop, and experimental materials leaked out.
That's actually good for us.
Nope. How did I do that? I think I need to get on the back of this thing. So, he goes up about there. Ah, too late. So, possibly when it's coming this way. That's the plan. Really? Ah well. I'll just stay on here until it takes me to it. Tap 0 when jumping to make additional leap in the air. Very good to know. Here we are. Oh, hello, matey. So what was he hiding? And what? Oh, we got a plant. Okay.
Well, what do we have here?
Here you dude. Oh, jeez. So obviously I don't want to let him get too close. Good to know. This is probably going to be another one of those where I keep forgetting to take pictures. I'm definitely liking this room. And it's going to be quite a simple photo, actually. I don't think I need to do anything with it. I'm going to hide the character. And just raise it slightly. Okay, I cannot go higher. Because that box I'm not really a fan of. But I really like the angle. Just really I want it about there. But I could change it. Try and do it so that the button is more central in that square. That's a cool floor. Like that. Ooh. Now that is far more interesting, but I don't like the lighting. So we'll go back to there, which I feel is a good composition. I mean, really the best was just looked better around about here, like that. But we work with what we have. Okay, probably need to do a reload before moving on. So, oh no! I'm not going to waste bullets on these guys. Right, so we only have a short amount of time.
This is the Luna.
Hello, Luna.
It'll open once all the holes have canisters of lunar soil in them. You eggheads sure love your... I've got one.
Right, so we now know what we're doing.
It's a weird song.
Good harmonies,
I like the
though.
girl's voice. Is that a radio of the future?
Indeed it is. Professor Lebedev of the Academy of Consequences has developed a non-linear algorithm based on the principles of non-commutative quantum mathematics.
Who are you just talking to?
Forgive me, I'll explain it in terms you can understand. The Academy of Consequences has found a way to calculate musical radio waves from the future. They don't actually pick them up. This isn't a time machine after all.
Neat.
Am I dumb or did that not make any sense whatsoever? So it picks up frequencies, future frequencies, but doesn't get the music from the future. 'Cause quite frankly, a frequency is a frequency, it doesn't matter where it is in time. Well, suppose if you're at the very far reach of it, it does matter, because it will dissipate, because it'll be just way too wide. But no, that still sounds like absolute tosh to me. Ah, let's swim through here. What have we... Oh, that's cool. Any goodies? Go through there in a moment. I'm just... Oh, that's nice poppies. So what other stuff do you watch, Ainley? Apart from my channel. Because it's always good to be introduced to new things. So I'm just curious what you enjoy that I could possibly check out.
There it is.
I have to go through there. Well, I might as well see if there's any
There you are,
upgrades.
sugar. Oh, I missed you so much.
Let's have
you
it.
dumped that stupid glove yet?
Don't count on it.
I love it when you get angry. Yes, yes! Scold me, punish me. I was a bad girl and strung up another disgusting creep.
What? You killed someone again? You monster.
But do you like it, sugar?
Consider bullets, energy weapons consume your glove's energy through a cable. That
I did my best.
doesn't sound
cool.
ideal,
For real.
but
Now, could you please not kill anyone else?
would be
I just
good.
can't help myself. Hot stuff.
Oh,
Well, just do your best, okay? This is fucking crazy.
Nothing really. Mostly just some random programming videos. Or now I've started watching this channel, The Coding Train. He has some inters.
fair enough. Yeah, I've put quite a few links in the descriptions to the videos that I make. But I just saw a video from Photographic Eye, and he introduced me to a few others
Charles,
of similar
what
type
does Petrov need with the repair vendor? Why
photography
would the
channels.
sicko try to take control of Nora? Why would he even need weapons? He's got robots fighting for him.
The traitor realized that employees confronted with hostile robots will defend themselves. And the soldiers defending the facility will attempt to get more powerful weapons.
He must have been scared someone would bump into him by accident and shoot him like the traitorous piece of dog shit he is.
That very well may be. Regardless, Petrov was unable to get his hands on a repair vendor. However, Nora's algorithms were still corrupted in a most hideous manner.
I mean, he said one person, Sean Tucker, who I've already subscribed to, already fully enjoy his stuff. But still, I was introduced to a few more channels. Yeah, programming wise, I had another go at SQL because I did a course, but there was no practical exercises. So I thought, while I'm still stuck at the stage that I'm on for Python, I might as well go back and
I've got another one.
practice with some databases. It took me a long time to discover
Done.
where
I
the
think it worked.
the right tables are, what database they're under and stuff like that, but I'm getting there. Well, that's freaking useless. Right. I need to change weapon. Come on. What key press allows me to change weapons? Nope. Ah, right. We're back in the game. He is not. Oh, I didn't even realise that. Where's the other ones? Goodies.
Whew, this place is huge.
Cause yeah, that electric one seemed rubbish,
It's
but
got Sechenov's name written all
maybe
over it.
useful for the other
So,
robots.
Where are we?
This is the seed bank, the heart of the Vavilov complex. Samples of seeds from all manner of plants are stored here so they can be cultivated to grow on the Moon and Mars. These stunning and unique experiments are in danger of being lost forever.
But yeah, I love gadgets. Even stuff that isn't going to come out, I still enjoy sort of hearing about it and reading and watching videos on it. What else? It's probably because I go myself, but I quite enjoy seeing chiropractor videos, seeing people like in far worse conditions than I have ever been in, and I've had some pretty bad ones, and seeing them just like the relief they get from it. So I quite enjoy that. And I've also been watching this Australian guy who just mows lawns, but they're properly overgrown. I mean, they're more my, like, winding down before going to bed sort of thing. But yeah, I quite enjoy watching those. But, I mean, my evenings, I predominantly play computer games like this. I take pictures. I will edit them before going to bed. And that's about it, really. This is going to be an interesting picture. Or difficult picture. I'm going to take it. 'Cause what I wanted to do, and I believe I've achieved it, is I want to frame the lamp within that triangle that's being formed. Because I rather enjoy how the light is highlighting the diagonal lines on the right. So you've got a sort of bluish white light on the right. You've got a red on the left. You've got a red lamp, which works really well with white and black. So I think that's quite a nice picture. Not even going to do any adjustments. I'm just going to take that. Pardon me. I mean, I really like these windows as well, but it's a fake image. It's just a picture behind it.
Saving data.
Okay. We can't avoid a little thirst trap. Let's have a listen. Oh! Okay, okay. This is a little bit better. Right, what do I need? So that's... Discharge the target's emanation. Yeah, we've already got that, I think. Shock electrifies enemies. Meh. So what's this? Increasing your maximum health. Probably useful. Sorry, Ainley. Is this the a skill that allow like the capacity cartridges? Are they the health ones? You know, the ones where he sort of puts onto the receptors of his glove. Just thinking about it, it'd probably be better for a polymeric shield.
Not really sure.
That's fair enough. I'm just noticed the shield anyway. From melee and ranged
But I
attack.
believe so.
Right, and circulation chambers power reserves does not protect against, so all it does is take the power, so no, I most certainly do need health first. I'm going to grab those. I've got 40 polymer, so I should be fine. That's 37, but it does increase my maximum health. What's these other ones? The glove can hit targets and surfaces with a jet of cryopolymer. Affected enemies are frozen and cannot move. Organic energies are especially vulnerable to low temperatures. Don't think I need that just yet. So you can spray targets and surfaces with a jet of combat polymer. Once applied, combat polymer can be set on fire, electrified, or frozen. That is probably where that rubbish gun comes in handy. But let's see. Because this I was quite disappointed with, but can I upgrade it? Of course my camera's in the way. Give me a moment, sorry. Oh no, that didn't actually do anything. But it looks like conventional. So platinum contacts equipped with a regular barrel with platinum contacts increase the discharge strength during an attack. Well worth it. Don't have enough resources. Right. So
what will it be, Major? Weapons?
Go back to abilities. And I'm going to have to move the camera again. I am sorry about this. Right, so energy management. We've got this one. Adds power cells to a recirculation chamber. Don't really care about that. I think this is the one. Let's just do that. No. So you won't be able to use this ability and all sub-abilities. The cost of all abilities will be returned. Are you sure? No. Now I understand what that's all about. Okay.
Saving data.
Right, let's crack on with the game. Good bit of wailing guitar there. Give me a moment, mate. While there's just the two of us, I'm sure you won't mind, but I'm starting to sweat, so I've just got to pop off. I'll be back in a moment. Yeah, I was rather surprised to discover when I went to the opticians that I do need new glasses. Oh, tune! PPK's Resurrection. But yeah, my right eye has degraded a lot more.
Crispy critters.
But my left has still gone down, so yeah, new glasses. The hell? Must be a better way to deal with that. Ugh. Right. I am curious. I'm sure this will prove useful at some times, but it's really not at the moment. Actually, this is completely off stream, off subject, but I just want to see if I can still do this. Something I learnt ages ago. Well, taught myself ages ago. No, I can't. Well, unless my arm's in the way. Yeah. It's really hard to do. Because what I'm doing is I'm doing the melody. At the same time of doing the finger tapping. And they're different rhythms, which makes it difficult. Ah. Anyway, I can't do it. That's something that will need some practice later on. Thank you, mate. It's probably been somewhere between 2 and 5 years since I last tried that, so I'm kind of glad that I got that far. But that's this tune that's playing. It sounds very different when you listen to the original. They've changed the synth sounds, but it's still a brilliant track. Was? Die Hunde? Yeah, what's the other one I did? Heart and Soul was another one I tried to learn. And that really does twist your noggin a little bit. Oh, that's interesting. There's something about that I like. So, the difficulty I had with photo mode at the start, and why I didn't think that it was active, is because it prioritizes snapshots, which I think is a really nice thing. So I just really enjoyed the angle of that character, which is why I stopped and took the picture. And it just allows you to capture that straight away instead of trying to recreate it. So I like it. It's just upsetting that I had missed so many photo opportunities at the start of the stream. And I am just going to... Actually, before I take that picture, I'm just going to adjust the focus. I'm going to put it to 1.1, put the autofocus on, and that saves me having to click through that perfectly. So then I just adjust the f-stop until the head is perfectly in shot, and it's a really nice bokeh effect on there, because I'm not so interested in all of the tiles at the back and so on. That's the main character, and it is quite a dark image as well. So we're going to do the brightness first. It's not letting me do brightness, okay. But it does let me do intensity. But if it's not letting me do the brightness, I don't really see the point in doing all of the adjustments here. I'm just going to do it in post-editing. So I'll grab that shot. And let's crack on with the game. Oh! You sneaky little fellow, you. Oh, gosh. Okay. This is very bad. Oh, I'm going to die here. For some reason, it wouldn't allow me to select the axe anymore. I'm going to try that electric gun on the on that sensor thing, the Daisy, I think they call it. I've got to collect all that stuff again. There's something down there. Okay.
Crisp critters! They're most certainly crispy, Major.
Shut up, Charles. No time for this.
So there was someone round here. Oh, it was that. Cool little robot, though. I'll give it that. Oh, now it lets me select it. Cool. So I need to go to Axe first, because I think it's the guy I took a photo of next. Yep. Not gonna fall for that one yet. So let's just do a little bit of a...
You gotta be kidding me.
Where on earth did that go? Ah, there we are. That really was underwhelming. Oh. Okay. Right, I think we're stuck to electric right now. Nope, that definitely doesn't work with these guys. Decent. Okay. I swear that... Oh no, it opened to let him out, didn't it? I'm just farming for resources right now, by looks of it. So where is that chute? Damn. Wait for that to recharge. Although they're only going up there, so I shouldn't actually care that much. Too curious, sorry. Hang on. And something else I like watching on YouTube is beatboxers. There's some absolutely amazing guys out there. So I generally watch a beatboxer called D-Lo, who reviews other ones. He's been a judge on Grand Beatbox battles as well. Like, he's an amazing guy, really good to watch. So he's introduced me to quite a few beatboxers. So I rather enjoy watching that sort of stuff. But there's so much on YouTube. Okay. The laser one I don't like. I'll just do a health one while I'm in the lift. Right, matey boy. Ah. Sorry, glove. I need your power. Right. Right, this is just not an area to stay in. See? Got some shotgun shells by looks of it. Yes.
Access granted.
So, consumables. Small neuromed capsules. We'll have some of that. Oh, actually. Oh, I can't do those. That's fine. So let's just create those. Not quite sure what I just did then. Well, I never. Okay, that's cool.
Please
Right.
select the desired procedure.
I want to upgrade my glove, please. So, we'll have that. I can do that, I can do that. That's what I've got access to. That's what I've got access to on that. And I'm pretty sure I've upgraded everything else, which I have. The jet, not available. Polymeric shield is not available, and that I have. So I think we're good for a save.
Saving data.
No. Again, really like the shape, but not an interesting picture. I came in that way. So use energy weapons, guns and melee weapons wisely in order to allocate your resource efficiently. Not really the best advice. But it does highlight the fact that there are limited resources. What the? That was pretty hardcore. What is shooting me? Well, either way, I'm just going to go through here, hopefully. Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot about you. Jesus, that is quite strong. So we're going to go with this. See if that works. So far, no. Okay, the only thing it understands is shotgun, and I've only got 2 shells, which I don't like losing. Okay, so we're going to go back to that. Ah. Oh, that's a real special moment then.
XD.
I know, right? Oh. Okay. That sort of works. Hopefully there's some goodies up here. So is this bringing back any memories for you? Because apart from being a Russian propaganda thing, it does look like a pretty good game. There's been some
It sure
characters.
does.
That's good. 'Cause yeah, there's quite a few characters that I really enjoyed. Like the crazy old granny with the huge arsenal of weapons. She was cool. Part of me wants to just jump in there from up here, but the other part of me wants to look for any sort of potential resources. Without that crazy loon trying to kill me. Okay, that was definitely worth it. Is there something around here? So I suppose for you this is quite similar to watching me play Last of Us in that you already know what's going to happen. Whereas for me it's slightly different because I don't know what's going to happen. This is a whole new experience for me. I mean, I'm loving it because it's just a break from Forspoken. That was... it's not the most inspiring game. I mean, there's some good bits to it, don't get me wrong, but...
I know you're here, Petrov.
It's not...
You've got nowhere to run. I'll give you 10 seconds to surrender.
It doesn't even inspire me to take photos. Okay. Ah. No. Oh, yeah. That's quite a clever little lock there. I like that. Okay, so... let's have an explore. Already did that. Yeah, I've already been here. Got anything? Oh my days, that did not look like a nice death.
According to biometric readings, this is Petrov.
It is?
I don't believe it.
Speak fritters. Shit. It really is Petrov. I had a feeling it'd end this way.
It's a ruse.
This
Don't
is
believe it.
P3. Come in.
Wizard here. Have you found Petrov, my boy?
I found his body. He's been decapitated. A loader turned his skull into blood pudding.
Damn. His head contained codes I would have used to end this nightmare quickly.
I'm sorry, Dr. Sechenov. I was too late.
Then we'll have to solve the problem another way. Did he
just
have any
don't believe
rings
it.
on him? 2 gold rings?
No ring, sir. Just a candle.
Understood. I need you to report to the VDNH at once, B3. We've got bigger
Oh,
problems
sugar.
than Petrov to deal with.
What could be worse than Petrov?
Stockhausen will debrief you at the VDNH. Hurry. Time is of the essence. Do I make myself clear, my boy?
10-4, Wizard.
Crystal.
Moving out.
This isn't going to be good. Oh. Thank you. Ah, is it for here?
The door's locked.
We won't be able to open it without power.
I got you. Yes. You could tell by the lighting everything is getting a bit dark. This could be a really brutal area next. Oh no! Oh yes! Hang on. Is it this one? It's always the other one. I have a cunning plan. I'll grab all of this while we're here. That's the other side.
Error. Internal PEC-4 power generator microclimate readings are suboptimal. Electricity generation not possible.
The energy from the candles isn't sufficient to power the main gate, but installing them activated a system that provides special polymers to the birch tree life support system.
Oh, that's
the life
cool.
support system has 4 primary functions: maintaining optimal temperature, eliminating insects.
In other words, 4 columns, 4 canisters.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right, it's not even telling me where to look. I just got to find them. Cool laser effect. but not a very interesting picture. Pretty sure I've already
Charles,
done
I'm in
this
the hot
area.
shop. Am I gonna turn into a crispy critter if I stay in here too long?
No, the laboratory tables in the hot workshop or thermarium require high temperatures, but the temperature within the shop itself is quite comfortable.
Okay.
Wow. This place looks like no one's been here in a decade.
It could be due to a malfunction in the gravitational modulation system, or excessive polymer fertilizer production.
Liking the update to the axe there, that looks cool. Why a padded room though? Shyster. Okay, so this room isn't one. Yeah, if there's anywhere that's going to have canisters, it'll be these. I came in that way.
Holy shit. Where did all these monsters come from?
A mere hypothesis, but I suspect they're the bodies of dead soldiers that have been infected by sprouts.
Oh,
Hypothesis?
wow.
Are you shitting me?
Wow. See what you mean about the zombies.
These other zombies I told you about last stream.
Oh my days. They're not too bad, to be fair. That's pretty gross though. Yeah, they kind of remind me of Resi 4. That's alright. I can handle that. I mean, there were moments, don't get me wrong, but I think I can handle it. It should be cool. Come on now. Kind of feel that I'm missing something. I'm going through here.
Freaking critters. This place just keeps getting more and more fucked up.
Oh, these spit. Okay. It's definitely shotgun time. I do not think an axe will do this. That's mental. That really is. Oh my days. Okay, let's have a proper look at this thing. So no, we definitely need that angle. That is so wrong. So we need to go this way. Turn it around a little bit. No, slightly higher. So I'm just a touch higher. Because what I'm trying to do is, you'll see like a square of tiles or missing tiles, and I'm using that to frame his head. So where it goes down like that, so you've got the wall coming this way and the line goes down, it's lined up with his cheekbones, and I rather like that. The only thing is that I would prefer to blur out the background a little bit. But I need those lines. So I can't. So we're just going to... just having a look, because I'm wondering whether I need those shoes. Because I rather like his toes pointing out the boot. I'm going to take it. I can always just crop the extra headroom. I don't need that. That's probably what I will do. So let's just grab that shot and then give him a bad day.
How many of you are there?
Okay, headshots don't really help. I'm glad I got a picture though. It gave me a chance to properly look at them and see what my reactions are, and yeah, I'm cool with it, man. As I say, it rather reminds me of some of the later bosses in Resident Evil 4. I like that fan. As you said, this is such a game changer. Just that to pick things up is awesome. Okay, any useful thing? Dietary polymer. Polymer technology obviously has lots of applications for programmable systems to durable alloys, but there's one field that hasn't been explored at all by our research. And I think it should be dietary polymer, or more exactly, polymer-based nutritional carriers. I think this is just backstory. But then it did tell me about the button at the back, or how to, you know, the more functional robots, how to deactivate those. But no, I don't think there's anything of interest in there. Yeah. It didn't turn out to be the utopia they thought it would be. In fact, I think it turned out to be absolutely blooming horrific for anyone who wasn't Russian.
Fuck off, you prick!
2 for 1, maybe? Nope. Come on, you were soldiers. Give me some shotguns. Cartridges. Right, that's what I need to do when next time I come across one of those machines, is make some cartridges. Oh, that's just a button. I came back to there, but there clearly isn't anything. What's in here? Looks cool. Can't go through. Oh, he's even flaming now. Alright, that's new.
Get in line, you sons of bitches.
I'm not liking this. Only have one shell left. Now let's just do it. Clever boy.
Hey! Hey! Can you finish me off, please?
What the? Just wait for a medic, okay?
What? Medic? The entire facility has gone tits up. And who knows when the rescue team are going to be here. But I'm hurting right now. I'll never walk again anyway.
Right.
Maybe there's a way to lift this thing. Give me a sec, okay?
There were 3 of us. They tried to lift it, but it failed. A robot could have lifted this, but we can't ask them now.
Mm-hmm.
What makes you think the whole place is gone tits up?
That's cool.
In Babylon alone, people from other complexes would be here already. It's happening everywhere, isn't it obvious?
Right. I'll try to figure something out.
Just be quick, it hurts. A lot.
Okay. We're going for a picture. Because I rather like that. Going for autofocus. Actually, why won't that move? That's the interesting thing. So, one f-stop made very little difference. So we're going to change to free camera, which raised me a tad too high. So still on autofocus, so that's cool. But I just want to raise the brightness quite a bit. I mean, how I actually change these pictures around so that the main thing I'm interested in, which in this case is the character and the thing, is actually I just increase the shadows. So I brighten the shadows and I decrease the highlights to dim them, and that changes what you perceive, what you're interested in. I mean, you can't do too much because you don't want to flatten the image like the style I used to do, because it literally flattens the image. There's no depth to it. It makes it a 2D image, and you want to keep some of that 3D aspect to it. But you can tweak it a little bit. So do as I just said, raise the shadows, decrease the highlights, but then adjust the contrast to a suitable level. If you have Lightroom, use the S-curve. That will help. And the other thing I wanted to look at was this. Rather liked that. And then I am going to go, no, I'm going to keep that as it is. Maybe go in a little bit closer. Like so. And increase the f-stop. Because I just felt that the bokeh on the foreground was a little too extreme. Try and tidy up the picture a little bit. Just so the boxes are hints on there, but they don't look like I've made a mistake in my composition. And then hide the UI. Grab that. Go back a little bit. About that high. To try and replicate it and give me a little bit more crop in, just in case that last one needs more space. About there. I think, no, I do feel that that top bar was quite a bit higher. No, I can't replicate it. Oh well. My curiosity has been sated. We are safe from these guys. Let's carry on. Oh, it's the clever one. So that I need to change. Cool. Oh. Okay. That's too far. That's the wrong way. Okay, so that does need to be there. This needs to be... I've done it again, mate. So that needs to be there. This one needs to be... Swap it. Oh, that's interesting. That's not at all what I wanted. And that one needs to be further left. Wow. I am clearly tired because that took far longer than it should have. What was that? Oh. I mean, it's an enemy and it's bad, but that's a cool looking enemy.
Hedgie's lost it. Fuck my life.
This is usually a harmless geodesic geology robot.
Does not look basic.
Harmless my ass.
Got
What other
attitude.
tricks does it have up its sleeve?
I'm not sure. I don't have access to this model's data.
I wish it didn't have access to us.
I couldn't agree more, Comrade Major.
Come on, let's go find that canister.
That's
At
just
least
an
we won't
info
have to
thing.
find the door to the shop. We can just climb through the window.
Hmm.
Here, a special diffusion-sensitive and anaerobic bacteria-friendly substance is kept in a transition state to be turned into polymer upon request.
Okay, so fully out of that. Okay. No choice. We are generally quite screwed. Let's go for a swim. Oh, cool.
Where do you think the canister might be?
A device that dispenses the luminescent polymer is located on one of these platforms.
Right.
Let's go find it.
What's that down there? That's cool. I was just looking at the truck. Quite like that. That may be a picture later on once we've dealt with these guys. That's not at all creepy. Damn. Just keep swinging. Nope, no shells. Good thing I increased my health and my and made a load of capsules, so that proved very beneficial. Where's that go? Up there. We'll have a look at that in a moment. I just want to check out this truck. Oh, what are you? It looks like a very overweight C3PO, which is possibly what Rich was on about last stream, because he kept mentioning it. Ah! And he's spot on, it's all in the eyes. I see what he means. That's really cool. I actually think I liked the more looking around the corner, but I can't replicate that. So we're going to have him, or it, we don't know what they decided, but have it covering the central window. And just grab... I think I do want a little bit of aperture on it. Like that. That is such a game changer, that really is, because I was saying about Forspoken having this, and it's slightly clunkier version of this version, and the Bocker isn't as good, as nice. But Horizon Forbidden West has it, and it's a great function. You can get some really nice effects. I think the only reason it doesn't work on Forspoken is because it's got motion blur in it, and it...
As you mentioned Forspoken, I tried it and finished it in 2 days.
Oh my gosh! Is it one of those ones where you regret finishing it, or did you actually enjoy it? Oh.
I enjoyed the gameplay, not the story. The combat and Parker was great. But
Yeah.
the story was really bad.
100%. I think, as you say, the gameplay, the parkour, really, really good. The fact that it keeps
In my
going...
opinion, even Clash of Clans has better story than this.
I'd never finished that game, but yeah. And that's a mobile game. The one thing that really annoyed me, which is why I can't get over how bad the characters are and story is the fact that it keeps stopping you from playing. It keeps
Clash
going
of
black.
Clans doesn't have security.
No. Yeah, I didn't think it was, but as I say, I only played like the first few levels, ran out of resources, and never played it again. But yeah, it just keeps stopping and starting, does Forspoken. And I really just did not enjoy that at all. I thought it spoilt the game. Like it will do like a cutscene, or it will, you know, they'll have a talk, but it will stop you being able to move while it's talking and things like that. There's loads of little annoyances that all added up. Okay, so now need to go to photo mode. That's what I need to do. I thought I was in photo mode.
The
Brightness.
first like 2 hours are the worst. Constant cutscenes, taking your control and give you control just for you to move 5 meters and trigger.
Yeah, that's what I'm experiencing. And because I've killed the first 2, and I've gotten out of New York, and I'm now going to the tower to get the third one. So I'm probably still in that clunky stage. Give me a second. So yeah, hopefully I'll get to the bit that is good and carry on. But I just needed a break, so I just fired up Spider-Man and did a bit of street photography. And
Well, you're almost at the end, actually.
Oh, really? Oh, gosh. In that case, it is still a bit clunky. But yeah, so I've got her to do, and then I've got to do the mother, and then that should be it. Right. Oh, that's all right, because I'm not going to lie, I kind of want it to be over. But I paid for it with my own money. It's not something I downloaded as a part of the subscription, so...
You are well past the point where I started to enjoy it.
Oh, right. Yeah, there's no hope.
I totally understand, D.
But I will finish it. That's the thing. And I think if I had played it properly, like an actual computer game instead of a subject for me to take photos of, which is very challenging because there's not that much that's interesting in that game, I probably would be the same as you, just enjoying it.
Hold this for me, would ya?
Gosh. Getting all these parts, but
The game
unfortunately...
is definitely not good. It's like 4th of October. But it was short and the combat was interesting. But that's all.
Yeah.
I didn't do a single side quest.
Oh, really? I did a few of them, but they don't really give you anything. I mean, I take it you did the Olivia thing, so I don't think you can
Crap, there's no
avoid
canister
that.
here.
I'm sure we can find one here somewhere.
We found the dispenser. Now we gotta find a goddamn canister.
But yeah, it's a bit disappointing. Mainly because I
did some aside things that you get, for example, cloaks for, but that's
yeah.
all.
Yeah, that's what I did. The,
No detours.
No. I did a few of the... I'm going to call them spirit trees, because I just don't know what they're called. And, yeah, I did most of those locked rooms, I think they're called.
Will this canister work?
Judging from its shape and diameter, indeed.
Okay, so I'm just farming these now. But still, it's an experience. It's something to while the hours away. So it's not too bad. Okay, let's get matey boy here. Oh, he's there. Huh. Wow, this guy's hardcore.
35? Great.
He's got the Bruce Lee package, obviously.
A polymer with anaerobic bacteria operate at a set speed.
So if the speed is increased, the process will get sped up too? Where's the control panel?
There isn't one. Under normal circumstances, the speed of the process does not vary. But a shock blast could provide their electric motors with extra voltage.
Alrighty. We have one of those. So what are you planning on playing next? Okay.
Saving data.
Ah.
Authorization. Major Nichayev.
Oh no.
Codename P3. Access granted.
Thank you. Weapons. Sufficient resources. Do not mind if I do. We'll have that. Certainly makes things a little bit easier for me.
Finished Plow. After that probably Plague Tale.
Tale? Plague's Tale. Yeah, I've got that to play. Because I was tempted to play that after T-Lao, but I didn't want to give the impression that I play horror games all the time.
Please select the desired procedure.
Need to shoot better, okay. So ammo, shotgun shells, most certainly need loads. Insufficient. 7 is all I can do.
Plague Tale is not horror, Reimer.
No,